6 a.m. Part of my whole new routine of getting up an hour before I need to. Actually, today's the first day I'm getting up at 6. I've usually been getting up at 6:30. So I wanted to try and see if I get up half an hour earlier and try and do a little bit of a workout, which is very, very different for me. I'm usually not a morning person at all, but just getting up half an hour before I needed to made such a huge difference. And now I'm pushing it out and seeing what an hour before does to my routine. And try and do 15 minutes of a Pilates session and then go up and have a shower. The house is still asleep, which is very rare. They're normally up by 6, but they're still asleep. So I'm going to take full advantage of this quiet moment. And yeah, actually, surprisingly, although it was a bit getting out of bed, actually feels quite good. Feeling very, very fresh, considering I've been up for now 40 minutes. It's now 6:40. I have to say, starting the day like that was just stunning. I can't believe I'm actually now a morning person. Just had my shower, and if you've been listening to the podcast, this is all very new to me. I'm normally more of a kind of slower start to the day. I love an evening bath or an evening shower, like really hot, wash my hair, and just have never been that type of person that has liked getting wet in the morning. But I just felt I needed to, something needed to change in my morning routine. So started showering, and it made such a huge impact. Felt fresher, felt more alive, felt more ready for the day. I still have to shower or bath at night, and then I read that it's not good to wash yourself too many times, but I can't imagine getting into bed not getting clean. Just moisturized with this. It's incredible. I'm just going to show you the consistency. It's like a gel, and it sinks in. Just put a bit more. Sinks into the skin so nicely. It doesn't have a fragrance, which I feel quite upset about. I just put on my Vichy Vitamin C serum, which is incredible. And now I'm going to go in with the LMS Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Love this stuff so much. So Alex is downstairs with the kids. That's kind of like our setup. He goes off to work really early. So he takes them downstairs, gives them breakfast, gets them dressed and goes. And then I take them to school before going either to the office or on a shoot. And yeah, feeling like this is a really positive way to start the day. Bryony, thank you for stretching me, working on my abs at 6 o'clock in the morning. Thing just felt really nice. So definitely, if any of you are thinking you need to shake up your morning routine and kind of feel a bit more alive, I just feel more inspired. I don't know, I feel like I'm so ready for the day. I definitely urge you to try it out. So today is a shoot day, but I'm going into the office to shoot, which is always nice. And the reason why we got our studio was to be able to shoot there and not have to do so many street styles. It just makes everything so much easier, and especially on a Tuesday, we have the whole team in. So that's what I'm doing today. Sarah's on holiday still, so I'm shooting on my own. She's back tomorrow. So I'm using the Summer Fridays sheer skin tint. I'm almost out of it. This is shade 4, and as you can see, it's like second skin but better, but it covers so well. And I'm using the Lancome airbrush brush, which is probably one of the best things in my makeup bag. It just helps glide the foundation on, gives your skin airbrushed finished skin. And this two combo together is just my favorite. Okay, so next up, I'm going to go in with my concealer. I kind of usually do rotate, but today I'm going to go in for the Armani one, which is just great coverage. And I usually just go like that under my eyes and then lift it like that. So get rid of, and the darkest point in your eye is always that bit. So I always put that there. And then around my nose, I have had an awful cold, thankfully over it now. So my nose is still a bit red and dry. Under my chin, and then I lift this bit here as well. And I would usually use one of those sponges, but now I'm in a bit of a rush. So I'm just gonna use the end of this brush, which is clever, and just dab it all in. And then once I've dabbed it, I go over it with the other side just to blend it all in. So as you can see there, where I try and really, you want to always try and lift this part of your face. So anything that you put in to just help highlight that area and lift it is only going to help. Okay, so base of skin is good. I'm just going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish just to help set those areas and also take away the shine. And also what I'm going to show you is I'm just going to lift again. Lift, lift, lift. And just under here, can you see where it's a bit shiny? Okay, lots of you have seen this product. I'm obsessed with it. I keep showing you guys. It's the Merit Bronzer Stick. And I'm just going to show you in case you haven't seen it on Instagram. I go like that on my forehead. Right, this is the key point because you want to bring out your cheekbones here, but you don't want to come too close to your cheek here. So make sure I do this right. Just put your line like that. And on the other side, and don't let it go too low to your mouth. Key point. And I always just do a little line here to help sculpt my nose, under my lips, to bring out the lips. And then chin. Okay, and then, oh, by the way, this is shade Leo. And then I go in with the Merit brush and just blend. So in circular motion, just blend it all in. And as you can see, it's so natural. It blends really easily, really, really well. So much better than a powder bronzer. Let me just get that in. When you blend that bit, make sure you blend away from your nose, not into your nose. Basically, you want to create a shadow. Okay, can you see? Does it really well. Right, so now this bit. Remember, we don't want to go anywhere near here. See? Blend, blend, blend up. And just kind of go into this area. You can never go into that area enough just to help blend it. Okay, let's do the other side. Obviously, if you do want a bit more of a bronzered look, you can go over it with your powder bronzer in those areas. Another key factor, make sure you properly blend it into your neck. There's nothing worse than seeing that line. So although we want to sculpt, you just have to really make sure you blend. And also what I found since using this product is I don't get blotchy at the end of the day, which is great. The next up is my blusher. Today I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, just a really easy everyday blusher. You've got to be careful here. You don't want to apply too much, and almost less is always more, and just blend, blend, blend. And I just try and go a little bit onto my cheek here. And then sometimes what I do is I take another brush and just help blend it in, because you just don't want to get that kind of severe blusher look. I'm wearing my hair up today. As you can see, it is so dirty. I don't have time to wash it and style it before the shoot. So I'm just going to wear it up. So I always try and wear not so much makeup, especially on my eyes when my hair's up, because I feel like you need to balance out the kind of severe dramatic look. Which is always good when I'm in a rush in the morning, one less thing to have to do, not do my hair, just whack it up. I'm just going to blend it in. And then sometimes what I like to do is take a pinkier tone. Let's see what this one is. The Passion Fruit Laura Mercier, which is amazing. And I just put it on this bit, the balls of my cheek, very slightly. And on the other side, it just helps them pop. And then this really does give you a fresh look. Just a little bit on your nose. Just filled in my eyebrows with this new product I just discovered from Beauty Pie. It's such a brilliant eyebrow pencil. It's called Super Brow Precision Pencil in colour Perfect Brown. And then I've gone over it with the Merit Eyebrow Gel, which also is brown. It helps kind of hold them and put them all in place. I really find that eyebrows help shape my face. It's such a key point to the makeup routine. Sometimes I'd rather do that than mascara. Right, I'm also going to show you another thing that I always do, which I get a bronzer and just use it as an eyeshadow. And it just helps kind of give shape to the eyes, but not in an eyeshadowy way, if that makes sense. It's very subtle, but makes a really big impact, especially when I've got my hair up. And what I usually do after that is apply the mascara and see how the whole look looks before adding anything else, because nothing worse than putting on a load of eyeliner if you don't need it. So actually I think today I might just use mascara. I'm just going to use mascara today. I feel like that's enough. The Clinique High Impact Mascara, I've shared this one before. It is so good. And then I'm just going to end on a little bit of lipstick. This is Merit as well. Oh, I don't know what the colour is. Baby Signature Lip. It's brilliant. You just need a little bit, especially in the morning. I never like to have too much lipstick on. It's moisturising. It doesn't feel dry at all. And then I kind of just blend it in with my fingers. I'm done. I'm going to go get dressed, do my hair, and then hopefully when I go down, the kids will be ready and we can go. Hair is done, so easy, quick. Also feel like it gives me like a bit of a semi facelift. I usually have a headache by the end of the day with my hair like this, but it's just greasy, dirty. I'm gonna wash it tonight. The shoot actually is just easier because my hair's up and it's quick and it's done. So I can hear the kids, they are definitely not ready as yet. So I'm gonna go down, whip everyone into shape, and I feel like I've had a whole day already. It's now just gone 7. Don't actually have to leave for another like 45 minutes. It's all good. I'm gonna have some breakfast. And yeah, I can't even tell you the impact it's already had waking up an hour before I needed to. Because normally I would have kind of only just got out of bed now, which is just wild to think that I live life like that. Right, we ready for school, kids?
Yeah!
Let's go!
Okay, let's go!
Let's go!
Okay, bye-bye!
Alfie, you ready for school?
Yes.
Let's
Okay,
do it!
bye!
Bye!
My eyes popping out!
Kids have been dropped. I'm back in the car and now to the office. We're a full team today, so it's going to be a mega busy day. We've got a launch over on What the Brand as well, which is mega super exciting. All of our swimwear, our beachwear, our sunglasses. So I'm so excited about that. I've got to shoot a load of content as soon as I get in. So over and out from me. That has been my morning on a shoot day. And yeah, I have to say, I feel like I've done a whole day's work already. and it's only 8:30, but I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling good, I'm positive. So hope you have a good day. Hope you've enjoyed watching my morning routine, and I'll see you next week. Bye.